I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like my life is already set or I have figured out everything in my life. I'm not famous, I'm not rich, and I still have a lot of things to accomplish. But here's the thing, I have stopped doing what 99% of people are doing, and that alone is changing everything. This video isn't about how to become successful, it is about what I'm doing differently before success even shows up. Most people in their 20s are either chasing distractions or is waiting for the right moment to get lucky. And I also used to be that person. I used to chase distractions, I used to wait for the luck, I used to wait to get lucky. But something inside me switched, and I want to share those changes with you because maybe you're also stuck like I was. Maybe you're also chasing distractions, you're also waiting for the right moment to take action. And so, if this video can connect with even a single person, if this video can connect with even a single subscriber, then I guess that is worth sharing. So, the first thing that I did the moment I realized that I want to do something with my life, I shift my mindset from a consumer mindset to a producer mindset. I stopped saying that I will do it one day or one day I will do it. From that mindset to start taking action, I started to produce. I began to put out my work in the market, and that changes everything. Now I began to focus on small wins, even if it is as small as waking up early in the morning, because what I have come to realize is that every small wins contributes towards a bigger win. Most people, they are focused on easy lifestyle. They want easy success and quick success. And I also used to be that person. I used to focus on quick results, easy lifestyle, easy success. But now I'm building something different. I'm building a long-term habit. I might not see a result now, but in due time, in 5-6 years, success will show up on its own. The next thing that I'm doing is escape this noise. If you go through my phone right now, you will not see any entertainment apps or games apart from YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and WhatsApp. You will not see any other apps, any games that will distract me, because right now I'm on a mission to build something extraordinary. That is why I cannot afford to distract myself with anything that does not benefit me in any way, shape, or form. And I'm not saying this to flex or to boast, but I'm saying this because when you're trying to build something extraordinary, you have to neglect certain things, you have to omit, you have to remove certain distractions in your life. Well, sometimes I used to watch movies, I used to play games, download some games and play. But that is okay, even for you, that is okay to do that sometimes, as long as you stay in discipline. I will tell you my story. So when I was back in class 9, 10, before I bought a phone, I used to maintain a diary, and I used to write down the name of all those games which I will download after I bought my phone. Because that time I used to be very fond of playing games. I used to be very addicted to games. I used to play games whenever I get time, from my parents' phone or from my cousin's phone, friends' kind of phone, bro. I used to be very addicted to games. But once I grow older, I begin to realize that the more I spend time playing games, watching reels, and scrolling, I'm building someone else's dream instead of building my own dream. That is why I started to escape from this noise of social media and entertainment. And most importantly, I stopped comparing myself with other people. Back in the days, I used to look at these other people who are doing much better than me, and I used to compare myself with them. He can do this, but I cannot do that. He have this, but I don't have that. I used to compare myself with them, and I used to beat myself up. I used to feel sorry for myself, and that really kills my confidence. But then I realized that comparing yourself with other people, it is a mental trap. It does not only kills your confidence, it makes you doubt yourself, your own decision, your own ability. And the moment I stopped comparing myself with other people, I began to feel more confident, I began to feel more happy and motivated. If you would ask me, what is the best decision that I took, then I would say, I decided to start taking action instead of just dreaming about it. I began to take action frequently, because the more action I take, the more mistakes I make, and the more I learn from those mistakes. You see, taking action is very important because, let's be honest, you can have all this knowledge in this world, but if you don't take action, if you don't put it into practical, then how are you supposed to learn? There is a big difference between knowing something and then actually doing something, because when you take action, you make mistakes. You cannot become perfect in your first try, in your second try, in your third try, or even your 10th or 100th trials. You will surely make mistakes, but those mistakes will teach you how to become perfect. Even though this day, I don't feel like recording videos I don't feel like making videos, I don't feel like writing scripts. But when I do it, I make mistakes. And I learn from those mistakes, I improve myself from those mistakes. And that is why I start taking action. I tell myself that even if I don't feel like doing it, I have to do it. Even this video, the one which I'm recording right now, I was not motivated to record this video. I don't feel like recording this video. But then I tell myself, I reminded myself that I have made a promise that I have to do it no matter what. However I'm feeling, whatever my emotions are, I have to take action. I will tell you a very honest truth. We Nagas, we have so much potential. We have so many talented peoples, but we never take action. Why? Because we are so afraid to fail. We are afraid that other people will judge us. We are afraid of other people's judgment. That is why most of our young dreams just remain as dreams. But not anymore. This video should be a stepping stone of you taking action. That is why watch this video, learn a lesson from this video, and start taking action. Comment down below, I am in, and let's start building your dreams. Let's start bringing our ideas, our dreams into reality. And if this video was valuable to you, share this video with your loved ones, with your relatives, your friends, and let them get the same value as you did. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.